Hi, this is Attorney Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago as usual. And today we've got a new little feature I'm doing. I'm gonna call this one Coffee with Judge Middleton, and it's good stuff. Let's do it. Okay, so the setup for this is kind of interesting. This morning I was going about my day doing my stuff. I'd done my little push-ups or whatever, and I thought, I'm going to sit down and have a cup of coffee. And I throw on Judge Middleton's call just to relax for a minute and have a cup of coffee. And I thought, I'll record this just in case there are some gems. And there are. The first bit starts, and it's just where I started. I just started recording, so I don't even know what the underlying charges were for this defendant, but it turns out this defendant's mother had just passed. And of course, Judge Middleton knew her.
Funeral.
11 o'clock.
Well, we'll get you out of here. Where is it?
It's Moor Park Church, I believe.
Who's your mom?
She was Serena Kelly.
Yes. Yeah, I saw. So Jimmy Kelly's your stepdad?
Yes, he is.
Well, I'm very sorry. I used to work with Jimmy when we were both just kids. I saw that. She was not very old. I'm sorry for your loss. Well, you got other things to take care of. Let's set this for sentence for August 9 at 11. Does that work for you, Paul?
Yes, it does. August.
That's a Monday.
August.
All right, Mr. Johnson, you got things to take care of right now. You're good to go, and I'll see you on August 9th at 1 o'clock, or 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
See you then, Judge.
That's just one of the things I like about the judge so much, Judge Middleton, that is. He's just so human, and he's really sweet about this. I don't even know what the underlying charge was. This is where I picked it up. This is where I started to, I just sat down, turned this on, and had a cup of coffee, and I was just relaxing for a second. And it's just interesting to see how he interacts with all the people in the county. Okay, I can hear it in the comments now that this defendant's getting special treatment because his mother passed. No, he's not. It's just the judge being a human being. He's just setting it over, and he realizes that this guy's got to go to his mother's funeral on that day, and that's the way it is. This next little bit, he does an arraignment, and it turns out kind of funny. This whole thing that I just did here, I probably watched 10, 15 minutes of it, and this is probably half of it. It's just, that's how entertaining it's called.
I'm going to bring Miss Green back in. They brought me her complaint, and I'm going to arraign her on the new complaint. Miss Green, can you hear me?
Yep. Yes, sir.
What happened, John?
It was Zachary Hilliard in the room.
Oh, they brought the wrong guy. So did you ask him to bring
No,
right guy?
I thought maybe you needed. I wasn't sure, Judge, so I didn't say anything.
No, they got the wrong guy in there. All right, we'll come back to that. Give me a moment.
That was my mistake then. I'm sorry.
Well, mine, he's a misdemeanor that we left over from this morning. Jennifer Green, your lawyer's in a breakout room right now, but I'm going to arraign you on this new complaint. It's alleged that on or about July 21st, 2020, that you possessed methamphetamine and fentanyl, deadly combination. The meth charge is a felony punishable by up to 10 years in prison. The fentanyl charge is up to 4 years in prison. We'll come back to this. The other problem is I don't know if I can only close one breakout room. We're not very far away, everyone, from coming back to live court proceedings. We're going to be continuing to do things, some things by Zoom, but other things we'll be doing live. Certainly testimonial things we'll be doing live. Miss Green, you light in one spot. You're making me dizzy.
Oh, Middleton just gets me with those little lines like that. She is making me crazy, and I didn't even realize it. And as soon as he said it, it just made me laugh. And it's right in line with her charges.
I keep
I'm
seeing
sorry.
you moving
I'm
around.
just I know I'm pacing. I'm sorry.
I'll put you in the waiting room and wait for your lawyer so I don't pass out from vertigo. Mr. Hilliard. Mr. Hilliard, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You're Zachary James Hilliard. You're charged with driving without a valid license. It's alleged to have occurred on July 17th here in St. Joe County. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. The way this is charged. You've been in jail for 6 days on another charge. How do you plead to that driving charge?
Guilty.
Anybody threaten you to get you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
No, you don't see that all the time. It's actually refreshing after all the sovereign citizen stuff. The guy's driving without a license. He's guilty. He's already in on another charge, and he just doesn't feel like fighting about it. He's like, "Yep, I did it."
Or threaten you?
No.
Where were you going?
To my cousin's birthday party.
Well, at least it was something important. Was your license?
Oh, that's why I love Judge Middleton. It's just he already feels sorry for the guy. He's already in, and he's trying to look for an excuse for him, but the guy's providing him nothing. So, he just makes his little comment, and I find it funny.
Suspended?
No, I never got all the way through getting my license.
Yeah, so it's no ops ever. Whose car were you driving?
Mine.
Well, there's no birthday party exception to the fact that you don't have a license. You've been in jail for 6 days on a probation violation. What are you in jail for?
Probation revocation.
Which judge?
Patterson.
All right. Do you know what your out date is?
October 12th.
Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to give you 6 days credit, 6 days. $75 crime victims' rights fee and a $50 state minimum fee, $125 or 2 days jail and just swallowed up by your other stuff. Let me see if I can figure out what file number it is.
So I guess that's basically just a conviction and a little fine. He's already sitting in jail, and there's really no grand reason to tack more onto it.
Is it on a domestic violence charge?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think it's this one. 201877. All right, Mr. Hilliard, that takes care of this traffic matter. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, a little coffee with Judge Middleton. I had a lot of fun with that. What I said in the setup is true. It's basically I just sat down and recorded what was in front of me. There's probably much better stuff on his call today. If I missed something great, go ahead and put that in the comment section below. We've got some Judge Middleton fans in the group. Here at Law Talk, we like to have fun with silly stuff that happens in court, and every once in a while, and completely by accident, I assure you, you might learn something. Thanks for watching.